Warm welcome, students of this academy. Now, today I am going to explain with you this chapter, that is chapter 6, Every Drop Counts Solutions. Okay, so you have to note down these answers in your book, right, everyone? So, first is think and find out. Question number 1. Look at the area around your school. Are there any fields, farms, pakka roads, drains, etc.? Is the area sloping, rocky, or flat? Think what will happen here when it rains. Where will the rainwater go? Into the drains, pipes, or pits? Is some water also getting soaked into the soil? Okay, so here given answer, yes, there are fields, farms, concrete roads, drains, etc. around my school. The area around my school is basically flat. When it rains, the rainwater goes into the drains, pipes and pits. Some water is also absorbed by the soil. सो लुक एट द एरिया अराउंड योर स्कूल, यानी कि आपको कहाँ देखना है, स्कूल का एरिया देखना है, उसके आसपास की कोई फील्ड्स है, फार्म्स है, पक्का रोड्स है या ड्रेन्स है, कुछ है, या वो एक एरिया स्लोपिंग है, रॉकी है या फ्लैट है. और आपको सोचना है कि क्या होगा उसके बाद अगर वहाँ पे रेन होगी, और वेयर विल द रेन वाटर गो, और जो रेन वाटर होगा वो कहाँ चला जाता है, इनटू द ड्रेन्स. ड्रेन्स के अकॉर्डिंग चला जाता है, पाइप्स में चला जाता है या पिट्स में चला जाता है. ठीक है, गड्ढे वगैरह जो होते हैं उन्हें पिट्स कहते हैं बेटा. इज सम वाटर ऑल्सो गेटिंग सोक्ड इनटू द सॉइल, और क्या कोई जो कुछ वाटर जो है सॉइल्स वो कर लेगा. So yes, there are fields, farms, concrete roads, drains, etc. around my school. Okay, and the area around my school is basically flat. कैसा area है? Basically flat है. When it rains, जब rain होती है, rain water goes into the drains. कहाँ चला जाता है? Drains हो जाता है pipes and pits के through. And some water is also absorbed कर लेता है by the soil. Soil क्या करता है? Water को absorb कर लेता है. How do you think the rain water that falls on the roof will reach the underground tank? Draw the path. So this is draw the path. Okay, the water collected on roof reaches the underground tank through the pipe which connects both of these. How do you think, आप क्या सोचते हो, कैसे सोचते हो कि रेन वाटर जो है जो उसकी फॉल्स होता है ऑन द रूफ छत पर विल रीच द अंडरग्राउंड टैंक, क्या वहाँ पे अंडरग्राउंड टैंक पे पहुँचेगा? या ड्रॉ द पाथ, आपको क्या करना है, उसको क्या करना है, जैसे आपने बनाए हुए होते हैं ना वहाँ पे पाइप्स वगैरह से कुछ ऐसे कि ताकि जो है रूफ का सारा जो भी वाटर होता है वो चला जाए नीचे, राइट. तो अब आपको ड्रॉ भी करना है. सो द वाटर कलेक्टेड ऑन रूफ रीचेज द अंडरग्राउंड टैंक एंड थ्रू द पाइप विच कनेक्ट्स बोथ ऑफ दी, से जो है वो किससे रहता है, पाइप से और टैंक जो होते हैं सब आपस में क्या होते हैं, आपस में कनेक्ट होते हैं. ठीक है. सो हैव यू एवर फेस अ शॉर्टेज ऑफ वाटर इन योर एरिया? कभी आपने वाटर की शॉर्टेज देखी अपने एरिया में, यानी शॉर्टेज मीन्स कमी. इफ़ येस, अगर येस है, सो देन व्हाट वाज अ रीज़न फॉर इट, तो क्या रीज़न है उसके उसका. ठीक है. सो नाउ हैव यू एवर फेस अ शॉर्टेज ऑफ वाटर इन योर एरिया, एंड इफ़ येस देन what was the reason for it? So yes, sometimes we face storage of water in our area, and this is due to the cut in supply of water by जल बोर्ड. जब जल बोर्ड के थ्रू क्या होता है, सप्लाई होना बंद जाता है. ठीक है. Talk to your grandmother or any elderly person, find out when they were of your age. Yes, from where did they get water for the house? Has there been a change now? So they used to get water from wells, bevdies, ponds, rivers and hand pumps. But now we get water supplied by Jal Board or from tube wells, hand pumps, etc. Question number 5 here. What kind of water arrangement were made for travels? For example, pew mask, pew masak like leather bag or any other. Now what people do about water when they travel? So for travel they were arrangement a pew masak etc. Nowadays people usually purchase packaged drinking water or carry their own water bottles. Okay, can we even imagine life without water? No. Water is essential for the survival of life. Do you have some special pots for water at your place? Yes, in summer we use pot made up of clay and sand. water remain cool in it. Have you ever seen any beautiful building near the place of water? Where? Yes, I have seen an old beautiful building near the step well at my village. Question number 9. Is there a lake well or step well near your house or school? Visit it and find out more about it. How old is it? Who got it built? So yes, there is an old well near my house which is about 100 years old. At what time the local people built it? What kinds of building are around it? There are residential building around it. Is the water clean? Is it cleaned regularly? No, the water is not clean, neither is it cleaned regularly. Who all use the water? Now no one uses the water. Is there any festival celebrated at this place? Yes, some ritual are performed during marriages, etc. Is there any water today or is it dry? There is a little water, however, is dries up during summer. There are two old wells in the area where Punita lives, and her grandmother says that about 15-20 years ago, and there was water in these wells. The wells could have dried up because water is being pumped up from under the ground with the help of electric motors. The lakes in which rain water used to collect are no longer there, and the soil around trees and parks is now covered with cement. Is there some other reason for this? Explain. The reason mentioned above are so many as mentioned below. However, cutting of trees, lack of maintenance, etc. may also be the reason for the same. The story today. Let us see the different ways in which people manage water today. See the picture and discuss. Do you get water in your house by any of these ways? Put a tick on that. If you get water by some other ways, write in your notebook. So here given this systems, you can see here. In towns and cities, people depend upon local water supplying authorities like Jal Board, hand pumps, tube, etc. Whereas in villages, people use wells, bavdis, rivers, hand pumps, etc. Okay, so let's see the next one, that is everyone has the right to live, yet is everybody getting enough water to live or even water to drink? Why is it that some people have to buy drinking water? Should it be like this? Water on this earth is for one and all. Some people draw out water from the ground by deep bore walls. Bore wells. Okay, how far is it correct? Have you ever seen this? Why do some people put a pump directly in the Jal Board pipeline? What problems would other people face due to this? Do you have any such experience? So that is answer is, it is true that today everybody is not getting enough water, and due to the scarcity of drinking water, some people have to buy it. Thing must not be like this, and some people draw water from the ground by deep boring. It is a wrong practice. It is not only deprives other people of water but also affects the environment. And in colonies, many people do this. Some people also put a pump in the Jal Board pipe, due to which other people face scarcity of water. I also have had such experiences. We often suffer due to such practices by some of our neighbors. Let's the question number 18. From which office water bill comes? So this bill has come from Delhi Jal Board. Do you get a water bill at home? Find out from where it is sent. So yes, we get a water bill at home. We live in Delhi, and so get our bill from Delhi Jal Board. Why do you think Delhi Sarkar, government of Delhi, is written under Delhi Jal Board? So Delhi Sarkar, government of Delhi, is written under Delhi Jal Board because Delhi Jal Board is subsidiary of government of Delhi. In whose name is the bill? How much money do they have to pay for each month? The bill bears the name of Sri Umar and Dr. Mohammad Soheb. Do you have to pay for water? How much is the rate of water different in the different colonies? Ask your elder. Yes, we have to pay for water about rupees 300 per month, and the rate of water is the same in different localities. Have you ever read this kind of news in any newspaper? And how did people solve their problem of water? Did they repair and reuse any old lake or step well? Yes, a few years back there was an scarcity of water in my village. To solve the problem, villagers made collective offers and cleaned up the repair the pond and all the wells of the village to make them usable again. Tons of garbage was taken out from these water bodies, and the hard work of villagers bore fruit, and even today they are fulfilling their water requirement from these pond and wells. Okay, so make a poster. Do you remember that the slogan water on earth is for one and all? Think of some other such slogans, draw pictures and make a nice poster. So here is a bring a water bill, look at it and tell. This bill is from, yes, so 11/8/2021, like this. You have to mention it any date. Okay, question number 6. How much money is to be paid for this bill? So 325. What else can you see in the bill, like the honey spent on repair? What else can you see in the bill, like the money spent on repair, maintenance, etc.? So yes, 28 rupees have been spent on repairing, which is included in the bill. Okay, so you have to note down these answers in your book. Okay.